Hello guys, this is FairBinaryOptions.com and I'm looking at the US dollar Canadian dollar with some interesting perspectives or scenarios, as the fact that the market made a new low here is only bringing into discussion the let's say the fundamental or the technical aspect of such a move, if it is legitimate, if you want, or not. I would say we have two scenarios here, and I would like to take a look at both of them. Both of scenarios, from my point of view, are bullish scenarios. So in the end, the recommendation will be to buy call options. The move from the highs, so from this area to the downside, has let's say two different interpretations, but one single conclusion. It is a corrective move. This is no impulsive move. I mean, it may be an impulsive move, but a terminal impulsive move, and it goes with the following structure. It might first of all be a falling wedge from here to here. If you take the 1, 2, 3, take a look where price is hesitating now, right here at these levels. So it might be a falling wedge. Now, if this is a falling wedge, then it should be labeled with numbers, as it has all the legs here being corrected, but nevertheless, all the rules of an impulsive move should be respected. So this should be the first wave here. Then we'll have a second wave all the way to the upside, probably. Then we have a third wave all the way to the downside, probably 1, 2, 3. Then we have the third wave like this. Then we have the fourth wave here to the upside. This fourth wave might be done here or might actually be done here. I would say that it doesn't really matter in both cases. I would say it's done here like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth wave to the downside. It is not mandatory for price to pierce this trend line. What is mandatory is for price to go now and reverse all the way this 2 to 4 trend line that is here like this. So to be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 falling wedge. Another scenario would be that this would be the fourth wave, and the fourth wave to be done here. It is still a falling wedge. It is still the possibility of I mean the lines are still contracting, pointing toward the same outcome. So it doesn't really matter either if the fourth wave is here or if the fourth wave is here. What we do know in such a scenario with the terminal impulsive move, we know that the fifth wave here should be smaller than the third wave. Why? Because the third wave, like in any impulsive move, cannot be the shortest one. So the logical thing to do is to measure the length of the third wave here. Let's make it I don't know, let's make it red like this, and then you clone this one and you put it on the top of the fourth wave here. Okay, on the fourth wave here. Now, if the market goes and moves below this moment of time, 107.37, it means that your 2 to 4 trend line is not this one here, but the 2 to 4 trend line actually is going to be this one here, and it means that the market is impossible from that moment of time to go below 106.80. so that is out of this world. It should not come. If you trade the regular spot market like Forex or stuff like that, then that should be the stop loss, because if market dips lower at that moment of time, this whole scenario is just simply invalidated. But if not, and the market reverses and breaks the 2 to 4 trend line, then we might just have a terminal impulsive move, which are always completely retraced. Therefore, even that moment of time, even that those highs should come. Now, to be honest, this being a 4-hour chart, so we are talking at the levels of 107, and that break lower on the US dollar Canadian dollar came as a result of stronger than expected GDP CPI in Canada, 2.3%. So the inflation is there, so normally the central bank should come and raise rates. I don't think that they have the power to do that, because the overall economy, the Canadian economy, is quite weak despite high inflation. It remains to be seen, but our recommendation here, so I would like next week to take a chance to buy call options, as we are in a support trend line here. So at least for these values to come for next week would be interested to see that, of course. So let's write on the screen here that buying or buying call options with end of week expiration date at the opening on Monday. Thank you very much for being here. fairbinaryoptions.com. Make sure you go and check fairbinaryoptions.com. Also, our Binary Options Academy projects there, as explained, a lot of technical and fundamental analysis stuff. Bye bye.